Hello students, welcome to Notebook. Today, we shall discuss the chapter Population Distribution, Density, Growth and Composition. In this chapter, we shall specifically discuss the density, growth, distribution and pattern of the population in India. However, for your convenience, we have divided the chapter into two video lessons. Let us begin with the first part of our discussion. As all of us might agree, it is the people that make up a country. India has the second largest population in the world today, right after China. Such a large population puts pressure on the limited resources, leading to several socio-economic problems. We shall now take a closer look at several aspects of the population of India. Let us begin with the distribution of this population. India has an uneven pattern of distribution in its population. Uttar Pradesh is the most populous state, followed by Maharashtra, Bihar, and West Bengal. On the other hand, share of population is very small in the states like Jammu and Kashmir, Arunachal Pradesh, and Uttaranchal. The population of a place depends on several factors such as climate, water availability, and other socio-economic and historical factors. For example, the northern plains are highly populated as compared to the interior districts of central and southern states. Agricultural development, pattern of human settlement, development of transport network, industrialization and urbanization are some socio-economic and historical factors that affect the population of a place. In India, river plains and coastal areas are highly populated. The availability of easy transport along the water bodies has been an important historical factor for human settlement in these areas. Urban cities like Delhi, Pune, Bangalore, Kolkata, Chennai, and Ahmedabad have a greater population due to industrial development leading to work availability. Next, we shall come to the density of population. The density of population is expressed as the number of persons per unit area. The density of population in India was 313 persons per square kilometer according to the 2001 census. However, that has seen a steep rise and now it is 464 persons per square kilometer. States like West Bengal, Bihar, and Uttar Pradesh have a higher population density as compared to the northeastern states and the hilly states of the Himalayan region. Next, we shall discuss the growth of population. Population growth is expressed in percentage. It is the change in the number of people living in a particular area between 2 points of time. Now, there are two types of population growth: natural and induced. Natural growth is analyzed by assessing the birth and death rates, whereas induced growth is assessed by the number of inward and outward movement of people in any given area. In our discussion today, we shall discuss only the natural population growth. The annual and decadal population growth of India are both high. There are 4 distinct decadal phases of growth in India. Let us take a closer look at these phases. Phase 1, 1901 to 1921. This is the stationary phase of growth of India's population. Reasons such as poor health and medical services, illiteracy of people, and the lack of other basic necessities were largely responsible for high birth and death rates in this period. Phase 2, 1921 to 1951. This is known as the period of steady population growth. Better healthcare and sanitation situation, coupled with easy availability of transport, led to a fall in the mortality or death rates. Phase 3, 1951 to 1981. This is referred to as the period of population explosion in India. This was caused by a high fertility and a low mortality rate. A centralized planning process led to the improvement of living conditions. This played a role in the fall of mortality rates. Moreover, this decade saw increased international migration from Tibet, Bangladesh, Nepal, and Pakistan. 1981 to 2001. The growth rate has gradually slowed down in this phase. This was due to an increase in the age of marriage, improved quality of life, and education of females in the country. Thus, we see that the population growth in India differs in space and time and is affected by several other factors too. The adolescent population in India is high and very promising. However, they are vulnerable without proper guidance. The National Youth Policy of Government of India aims at guiding the youth. With that, we come to the end of the first part of our discussion on this chapter. We shall continue this discussion in the second part of our video lesson.